Hey. So a couple days on Instagram, I made a couple posts and asked you guys to put your questions in the comments, and there are quite a few, and an alarming amount are MJ questions. What did I expect? But let's just get started, alright? Let's do this, yeah! Kara asks, favorite Michael Jackson song? Scream, 100% Scream. I don't know why, it's just the anger and the frustration that he lets out in the song. And he gets to the point where he actually says, stop fucking with me. Tori in the house asks, what's your middle name? My middle name is Selden, and there's a picture that my family has of one of my ancestors who used to be a piano player, and his name was Selden, so that's how I got my middle name, Eric Selden Zielinski. KT Psychman asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? How many times am I going to get asked this question? Well, I mean, it depends on what I'm really going for. I've kind of had, pretty much between being an MJ impersonator, or tribute artist, or whatever, a costume attendant at an amusement park, like Busch Gardens and such, or comedian. You know, I made some people laugh, I made a lot of people laugh, I made my friends laugh, I made a lot of girls laugh just by saying hi to them, so, yeah. So, next question. Abby asks, favorite MJ pose to do? Probably this. Abby also asks, hardest MJ song to memorize? Shout. Because, I don't know, the instrumental is just like covers most of his voice and I don't understand what the hell he's saying. If you guys have never heard the song Shout, it's a good song, but it's very hard to get a feel of what he's saying. I don't understand what he's saying. Here's a snippet I'll put in here. What is he saying? I mean, there is a lyric video, but like, he just goes so fast. Him singing that song is faster than his dancing. Ryan asks, favorite pastime? This. Video games, editing videos, going swinging. Oh, great. My sister asks, why is your sister so cool? Next question. Oh man, I don't know if I can pronounce this correctly. SYD asks, top 3 Michael Jackson albums. History, Bad, and Dangerous. Like, I do love Thriller, but I mean, there's other albums I do like besides just Thriller. Maddie asks, what's your top 3 favorite Michael Jackson songs? Scream, Human Nature, and Escape. The Incredible Polk asks, top 3 favorite video games of all time. Spyro, Year of the Dragon, Crash Team Racing, Drunken Bar Fight. Look guys, I'm not a huge fan of the Drunken Bar Fight on PS4 because it doesn't, you can't play multiplayer on that. If anyone out there has like an HTC Vive or anything, and they are able to play multiplayer on Drunken Bar Fight, it turns into the funniest damn video you can ever make. It doesn't matter, like, what state your character is in, whether he's drunk or if he's not drunk, they all walk the same way. They're like, hey, let me get you a drink. And it just turns into just a laugh fest because of the way they walk, the way they beat the crap out of each other, and the fact that you can actually get into fights with other people. Rachel asks, what's your opinion on the MJ scandals like with children and such? He's innocent. I believe that these MJ scandals are complete horse shit. Like, I've really looked into these things. I've looked at the documents, what's happened before. It's very easy to see that these new accusers are just out to get money. You could see it right on their faces, you can tell by their body language, and just you could just hear it in their voice, like they weren't molested. I'm not saying I don't believe any accusers that say they've been molested. I'm just saying we should really look into things before we go and jump to conclusions. So basically, my opinion is this is all complete horseshit. MJ is 100% innocent, always has been, always will be. But I feel like this documentary that came out like this year is like, I feel like it could destroy Michael Jackson's legacy because it's reached out to a lot of stupid people, and a lot of people now think, oh well, he's a pedophile, I'm never gonna listen to his music again. Because like they've never done their research. I'm really hoping that Taj Jackson actually goes through with his plan to make his own documentary and debunking the whole thing, and hopefully that reaches out to the people who saw the Leaving Neverland documentary. I really hope he goes through with it. Evan at 7-Eleven asks, favorite type of pussy? Oh god. My friends are gonna see this, are you kidding me? Well, it depends on what type you're asking. Maddie asks, what are your favorite MJ songs to sing? Human Nature, Lady in My Life, and They Don't Care About Us. Okay guys, those were the questions on Instagram. Now we're gonna go on to the YouTube part of the questions because a couple people asked some questions there. Madison asks, what's your favorite thing about YouTubing? I guess it has something to do with the fact that I can make whatever I want, I can edit my videos however I want. It's funny when I get my friends into the mix because they always know how to make it funny. Especially when we make rage videos, it just turns into the funniest, oh my god, we just curse up a storm. My cousin Kelsey asks, what is the meaning of life? Yes. I guess my answer would have to be live your life to the fullest when you get the chance, you know, do everything you want before you die. Thank you guys for being part of this Q&A. Thank you guys for leaving your questions, even though a lot of them were Michael Jackson questions. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, like, I probably would have expected, like, something about my life or whatever, but that's fine. This was a fun video to make, and I'm really glad I did it. Thank you guys so much for 80 subscribers, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later!